And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And already halfway through the year, let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
I think for Los Angeles, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Terry Rozier, Grant Williams out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Larson in at small forward. And for the Lakers, they've got LeBron James out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Davis, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Hero, following the score by Los Angeles. We are right in the middle of the year, Brent. What's the biggest challenge for coaches right now?
I think the biggest challenge, BA, is just keeping your team engaged. You've asked a lot of guys at this point physically and mentally. Some guys are in a place where they're playing and everything's all good, but it's really those guys who are still looking for their opportunity. You have to continue to build those relationships so that the bond of the team is going to push you forward to get the best out of everybody.
And here's Rozier, coming off a 12-point game. Beyond the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Los Angeles. Hero, the pass to Rozier. Launches it, 5 to shoot. Unable to get that one. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Davis with the basket. On the assist by Drummond. Drummond's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Adebayo against Drummond. Adebayo, that's good.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Davis has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Adebayo. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Larson. Offline with a three.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Drummond against Hero. Puts it up from 17. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. To the wing, right side. Drummond for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Heat trail by 10. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Miami has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Hero, the pass to Rozier. And again, no good by Miami. The Lakers lead by 12. Pass to McConnell. Shoots over Hero. Again, the Lakers score.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Miami making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You look at Houston, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out the Lakers, they've really lived up to the hype surrounding them this year, proving they're at the absolute top of their game.
Now here's Adebayo. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Joe, the pass to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. And again, no good by Miami. Los Angeles leading by 14. Drummond passes to James. Offensive board. Got it. Davis has got 8.
Just taking over that play, Davis gets the rebound and sends it right back.
Miami shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Dean, their last time out against the Clippers, delivered quite a performance. He contributed 40 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Hero, following the score by Los Angeles. Adebayo, a screen on James. And again, no good by Miami.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Drummond inside. Counted by Adebayo. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hardaway comes in for James. Oubre, he's checked in for McConnell. And Reeves is subbed in for LeBron. Adebayo passes to Joe. Now here's Drummond, covered by Joe. Drummond inside. Soft touch off the glass. Drummond's got 11 points. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Now here's Drummond. Last game out, he had 40. Clock at 6. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
So it's Miami now. Joe, the pass to Hero. Out left to the wing. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Adebayo against Drummond. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. On target from range.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Now here's Drummond. Hardaway from outside. And another three for the Lakers.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And for the Heat, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Payton passes to Adebayo. The baseline J. The Lakers with a rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
1 minute left in the opening quarter. And the Heat with possession. Outside Payton. There's a screen. With the drive. Rebound by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's Larson, averaging around 5 points a game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Payton. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Out to Oubre. Pass to Drummond. And here's Reeves outside. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got assist number 8 now on the night. And so it's Los Angeles with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Elfrid Payton. He's out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Drummond passes to James. Drummond goes in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one falls for Drummond. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. To the left wing, outside Payton. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Joe. Hits the three-pointer.
And you can see Joe works on this spot, prepares himself to shoot as soon as the pass is on its way.
Outside Oubre. James outside. Drummond with the ball. And here's Oubre. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Payton. Payton with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Larson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Here's Drummond. He's got 18. On the wing, Davis. And another three for the Lakers.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. James brings the double team. Here's Highsmith. No points yet. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Love is checked in for Miami.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Highsmith. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Now here's Drummond. Tightly guarded. Launches a three. And there's James on the assist from Drummond. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
James brings the double team. The Heat shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Hood-Schifino's checked in for Oubre. And Russell is subbed in for Anthony Davis. Williams is checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Payton. It's James on the wing. From deep. Sinks the tray. James has got 5 now.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
But Schifino's shot is off. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And Tyler Hero with another great look, just understanding where his teammates are.
Drummond against Williams. Russell from outside. Pure from three-point range.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Hero, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Drummond up top. 20 points for him. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Hero, the pass to Joe. Launches it from deep. Hero, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that
one. And Drummond with the jam.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Hero, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And that one's good. Jovic.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Williams against Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Drummond's got 26.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The Heat have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Jovic. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. Jovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
James passes to Drummond. Screen by James. Drummond inside. Working on Williams. Back to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by James. Drummond's got 31.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Hero, no good.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Out to the right wing. Here's Schifino. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Hero for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 11.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, the Heat's shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Outside, Williams. Pass to Joe. Banked it in off the glass. Joe's got 8.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Drummond for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
The Heat have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. To the paint. Here's Williams. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. Williams has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Drummond with the ball. He's got 34. Russell finds Drummond. Here's James. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. 17 points in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Los Angeles running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
And now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league.
You add the scoring, especially from his range. Hield's an interesting guy. He's right on that all-star cusp at certain years when everything's clicking.
And adding his high energy helps get everybody fired up. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now here's Hero. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. TJ McConnell is out there with James. Then there's James. Then there's Davis. And it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the Laker 5.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Now Drummond. Driving inside. 4 on the clock. Davis. And that one drops. Davis has got 13.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Outside, Williams. Jacks up a 3. Rozier can't get it to go. Davis with it, guarded by Adebayo. Davis, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And the Heat shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Larson. He's got 5. Rozier gets the bucket.
From distance, Rozier looking confident.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. 3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Hero. Adebayo against Drummond. Adebayo in the post. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now Davis. Williams defending. He got it again! Sensational!
Yet another monster performance in a career that's been chock full of them.
And he's closing in on the record for the 4th most 40-point games all time.
And every player ahead of him is a legend. Chamberlain, Jordan, Kobe, and Harden. I'm sure it'll be an emotional moment for him when he joins that club.
Drummond against Williams. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond!
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game. Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hardaway comes in for James, and it's Oubre in for LeBron. And he's good on the second.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. And here's Drummond. 43 points in the game. McConnell from outside. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Hero, the pass to Rozier. The Lakers with a rebound.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Drummond with the bucket.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Rozier with it. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on McConnell. Hero for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Floats one up, and stolen by McConnell. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. McConnell's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Rozier against Drummond. Outside Davis. Over Adebayo. Again, the Lakers. Now here's Rozier. Will it go? Again, the Heat misses.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Drummond finds Oubre. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. Time for some consideration in the passing category.
Good. He hits again.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering. Here's Rozier. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's stolen by Drummond. And it's the Lakers on the break. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 11. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Up top, Hero. He's marked by McConnell to snap the cold streak. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Los Angeles has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Drummond passes to Hardaway. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. It's Adebayo with the drive. Good work defensively by Drummond.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Drills it from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pulls up on the wing, and there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by Reeves.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
And Payton, here we go. Here's Jovic. Counted from distance. Jovic has got 8.
This is the main strength of Elfrid Payton's game, is feel for when to dish the rock.
The shot by Drummond, no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
20 seconds left in the third. And good! There's another!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Now Payton. No points so far. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Drummond for 3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Drummond's checked in for the Lakers.
Put on the gas,
McConnell
MP.
comes
Get in
in
there.
for Hood Schifino. So for Miami. Drummond with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Drummond. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for D.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Williams. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Larson in at the 3 spot.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Hero, no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Watch Tyler.
To stop the run. And Reeves pulls it down. Drummond for 3. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Hero. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Great win tonight, MP. Quiet out there tonight. Hottest team in the land coming through.
Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also, there should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And now the Lakers starting group. T.J. McConnell is out there with LeBron James. Then it's D. Then it's James. And it's Davis at the power forward. Drummond in the post, guarded by Harden. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Here's Powell. The three. And Davis pulls it down. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron, Lou, and I were able to chat. Now, LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Powell, that's good.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Here's Drummond, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Drummond's got 7 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here's Harden for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. James finds Drummond. Lakers working the ball around now. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Harden. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Pulls up for 3. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. From the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harden draws the double. Here's Niang. He's covered by McConnell. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Zubac's the best to Niang. Harden draws the double. Clock at 6. And it's Highland in the corner. Drops in the tray.
Highland understands he's got to keep knocking these down. Given his position, boy, got to make shots.
Outside, Davis. Back to Drummond. Floats it up for Davis. Powell with the steal. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And Harden launches it from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
To the middle. Here's Zubac. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now this is where Zubac's most comfortable. Good work on the interior right there.
Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Bulls in Chicago. And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night. Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
James with the bucket.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Harden draws the double. Pass to Powell. There's the triple. Rebound the Lakers.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
McConnell in the corner. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Niang. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 7. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Highland. They double him with James. Takes the 3. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Clippers. Lakers leading by 4. Now here's Drummond. Against Miami, he was really on his game. James finds Drummond. Back to James. McConnell with it. Pass to Drummond. To the wing right side. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Good. And McConnell gets the assists. Drummond's got 12 in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. You know, Doris, when you compare the NBA to other major sports, it seems coaches just don't get as much credit for their strategy and their scheming and game plans.
Kevin, I think it's a misconception not only about the coaches, but about the NBA specifically, that it's not as complex as other sports. There's so much depth to this game. It is in a constant state of evolution. Once you think you've got the NBA down, I'm promising you it's going to evolve to another direction. This misconception is flat wrong.
He takes it in, and the call will be against D. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now, Niang, he has yet to score. Inside.
And guys, still early, but I'd like to see them crash the offensive glass.
Drummond finds Vanderbilt. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And that one falls for Vanderbilt. Island with it. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Pass to Harden. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Highland. Holiday against Reeves. The shot by Holiday, no good. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Heat.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Heat delivered a performance for the ages. He had an impressive number of points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Harden surveying the D, fires the 3. Harden missing again.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. Drills the three-pointer. Vanderbilt's got 6.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Niang with the bounce pass. Zubats kicks to Niang. Just 5 on the clock. Holiday the pass to Niang. And the Clippers miss again. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's an 18-point game. It's good. He's got 8.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Holiday dishes to Harden. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's good, and the drought is over. 1 for 9 after 8 straight misses.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Vanderbilt the pass to Drummond. Pass to Reeves.
I see him.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Harden outside. And there's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Matthews. Norman Powell is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Here's Oubre. And the shot goes in. Oubre's got his first points in this one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Reeves against Holiday.
Who's watching here?
Wagner a screen on Reeves. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to Drummond. Down low. Hardaway finds Oubre. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's James. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Clippers shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Outside Holiday. Wagner outside. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. From deep, Reeves buries it from 3-point range. Reeves has got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here's Reeves outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Clippers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Powell for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that 3 and raise you one.
And here's Reeves outside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Powell. Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Powell's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Clippers. Shoots from 12. And another basket for the Lakers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Outside Holiday. And here is Powell. He's got 9.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Here is Matthews. No scoring in this one. Holiday against Reeves. Kicks it out to Wagner. From outside, off the mark. Lakers have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Drummond passes to Reeves. Shot on the wing. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Oh, my. I didn't know he had the crossover in his bag of tricks. Now I've seen it all.
It's Drummond with the drop. And Drummond throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Now here is Holiday. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. He can't get that one. Good D by Drummond. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Back to Oubre. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Oubre's got 5 now.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Clippers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? And he told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. So, for the Clippers, George Niang comes in for Powell. And it's James Harden in for Aaron Holiday. The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Now Harden. He's got 7. Lakers with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nifty move. And yes, it's good. Drummond's got 28 points for the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Matthews with it. Still scoreless. Fires the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Hauser misses. Now here's Drummond. He's covered by Niang. Took him no time at all on that one. Russell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Clippers shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. The tray, and the three ball is good. Highland's got 9.
Highland loves the feel of the basketball in his hands, so good to see him effective being off the ball, but ready to fire when he catches it.
And that one's good. Drummond.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Clippers shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Pass to Powell. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. The three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Out to Russell. A three ball. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Highland driving inside. A rebound by the Lakers. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Drummond passes to James. Lets it go from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Harden the pass to Highland. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Count that bucket. That's now 32 points for Drummond.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And here are the Clippers now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
Watch these guys from now into the contest. I bet they thought out some crazy in-game dunks that you've never seen before.
I feel like they've never chose you because they like their backboards so much.
That would be correct.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories.